Breathe in, breathe out. Namaste, Namaskar, welcome to Gypsianmoon. Welcome new viewers and my lovely moonians. Today we have a mini pick a card reading with the question, should you stay or should you go in any scenario? We will be looking into what Spirit is saying and the why. The cards for it have been pulled out, and as a bonus, we'll be seeing additional guidance coming in for you. Alright? So, we have 4 piles over here. We have pile number 1 with rose quartz, pile number 2 with malachite, pile number 3 with citrine, and pile number 4 with lapis lazuli. See which one are you feeling drawn towards the most. Pause the video whenever you want, and I'll see you soon. Hello, pile number 1, for those who were drawn to the pile as a whole or even the rose quartz. So let's see what's coming through. I can see a D over here. Alright, so should you stay or should you go? The answer is we have weight coming in. Nor should you go forward, nor should you stay. And this is talking about wait, observe, if possible, take a step back or move aside, step aside for a while. You need to grasp the whole scenario, maybe the reality of it, or to stay for a little longer while you let go of, consciously release the grasp or the clasp the person or the situation has onto you. Once you have a clearer vision or you're feeling more calmer, then think about it, because we don't need to do things impulsively. Alright, for now, do nothing is somewhere down the line coming through. I also feel like nothing means like nothing in terms of the particular situation that you are asking about. Instead, let that marinate for some time, take a breather, step away, and focus on something which is productive, which brings you happiness instead for the meantime, because we may be giving too much importance to the situation and it's not allowing us to think clearly. A little more weight is required for more information is going to come through, a secret or the truth which is spoken, which you may be waiting for, or which is essential before you make the decision of moving forward, perhaps, or staying. Because maybe if this is a romantic situation that you're talking about, this person hasn't properly disclosed how they truly feel, or something which really does need to come into the forefront now as a means of making us understand what the truth really is. Wait to consider all the options available. The why coming through, we have illusion, for it's time to embrace the truth, not depend on the potentials or stay because you can see a potential. But it's very important to consider things as they really are and not hide away from it anymore. Assess things. Let go of the cloudiness of confusion that may have been there. What I feel over here is that internally, externally, things need to become clearer, and that's why the weight is coming in to stay for a while. For certain kind of things or even people, energies need to come into alignment before making that decision of yours. What I say, Spirit is saying stay, to wait and see what the truth really is, I somewhere down the line feel also like saying like rejection is better than regret. Whoa, okay, 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 okay. This is too much drama. So yeah, the romance and connection is coming in. We have vulnerability and freedom coming through. Raise your vibration coming in. That alignment that I was talking about. Be in the flow with the universe. And we have inner child healing. You both are healing at this moment, learning how to raise your vibrations, becoming aware of the triggers because you both have been triggering each other, or a particular situation is triggering you the same way the original situation made you feel. So, where is that coming from? Why are we feeling hesitant? Why are we feeling that we can't be vulnerable or that we are not free to re- redo something, that kind of a thing? But in terms of romantic relationships, I feel like you both are now learning how to feel more freer to share your vulnerability because you both probably want to make this work, but due to past issues, lessons still yet to learn, there is this more authenticity that needs to come out. That's why we have the wait coming in, because divine timing is at work. And this waiting doesn't mean that you completely stagnate your life. Focus on other things. Do things that make you feel good. That will help you raise your vibrations too. When you start feeling confident, you heal parts of you. Start loving yourself first is also something which is essential now. There are too many insecurities due to past experiences, due to both parties not wanting history to repeat itself, and there are defense mechanisms which are at play, and you both are mirroring each other. Business, platonic, or romantic, more romantic coming through over here. You're in a divine soul connection, and right now, what is panning out, even if it is not a jovial time together. Maybe there's a lot of conflict, difference of opinion, lack of trust, which is instigating low vibrational energies, and we need to move out of those first internally. It's interesting, the moment I finished talking about it, the electricity went. So it's almost like retreat. Tap into your altered state, connect with yourself, be more loving towards yourself. Next time that you cross a mirror, look at yourself and compliment yourself. That is also somewhere down the line coming in. There are other connections, relationships that need your attention too, and you may be pouring all your attention on one aspect or one bond of yours. There are others also that you need to focus on, is also something which is coming through for some. A bit of distance, a bit of separation for some time will be good for the two of you to become more clear as to where you want this to go. What do you mean to each other? What are the feelings that you feel for it is different from what you both have experienced, which is why both of you, somewhere down the line, don't really know what to do and are equivalently frustrated because of the lessons, karmic lessons, triggers, because you both have been triggering each other, and these are the triggers coming forth for us to overcome. And sometimes it gets a little too much, so take a break, come back another day is also something which is coming through. Give yourself a breather, and in turn the situation too is what is coming through. All right, so do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you so much for your precious time. Until next time, beautiful blessings to you and yours. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moonians. Hello, pile 2, for those who were drawn to the pile as a whole, or the malachite. What is the light in mine? Alright, so let's see what's coming in. Should you stay or should you go? Let's see what the angels are answering. We have abundance coming in, happiness, more fulfillment if you stay in the situation. But low key, Spirit is saying, go where your abundance flows. I also feel like it's different in different scenarios. If you're asking about a job, this is saying stay. If it is fulfilling you, perhaps giving you monetary satisfaction or helping you achieve a fiscal goal of yours, stay. A definite stay coming in, and that growth, more of it will be coming in. Stay persistent, think about positive outcomes, and they will ensue for sure. That is what is coming in, especially if you've been seeing 12, 12, 22, 22, triple three, triple eight. If you're in separation, this is saying that there will be a reunion, but keep doing what you're doing, appreciate yourself and the current moment, enjoy it more, and the attraction will grow. It's time to glow up. Take care of yourself, create your own abundance, follow your own abundance, follow your own dreams is also something which is coming through over here. Lighten the load. I need another card. Just a second. Should pile 2 stay or go? We have recovery coming in. We have opportunity and no coming in. You know what I'm feeling over here? There's a little bit of stress going on, and there are new opportunities, even love wise or job wise. There are new opportunities which are coming in, but something is asking you to say no to those things. Or if you haven't saying no because you're holding on to this situation, this person, this job, it's also at the same time making you think, am I doing the right thing or not? Am I doing the right thing or not? Should I start moving on and give chance to new people coming my way, new opportunities coming my way? Maybe because you've been in this connection, perhaps, or in this job for a very long time, and that's making you feel like there's still some unfinished business here. That is also something which is coming through, because you've put in a lot of effort in getting things to where they are at this moment, even in your firm or your relationship too also. The other two cards which came out, which I just pulled from the top, are if you believe and success coming in. So absolutely the choice is yours. That is the energy which is coming through. And on cutting, we have trust, wait, in the near future. Okay. Let's take out some chits. I'm still in the making of it, like I'm done 60% because I require a more definite answer. I have a few answers, but I want to be more direct, concise in my answer. For clarity, for clarity. What do we have? We have immature. We have nitty gritty. We have karmic, journey, Asia, and Qatar coming through. What I feel over here, there's a little bit of growth which is occurring, spiritual growth which is occurring with these karmic patterns which are unfolding, you are becoming aware of. You need to let go of those. Travel could be on the cards also, and with traveling and creating a new experience for yourself, experiencing a new place altogether, new culture, it will bring in, it will lighten your energy is also something which is coming in, because we may be getting too stuck in the nitty gritties and coming from acting in an immature way, getting angry and all of that. And right now it's more important to focus on your mental health, emotional health, physical health, every kind of health which is possible, and see where that leads you towards is also something which is coming through. Because you may be in a situation which is actually draining you energetically, resource wise, draining you, and you need to let that go and move towards a more meaningful life. Things will get better in any situation. If you stay, it will get better, but the timing of will it will take longer than you think is also something which is coming through. If you had to stay and things wouldn't change for the next 6 months or a year, would you like to stay or would you like to go? Think about that, because that is the energy that I'm feeling over here. All right, let's see the why now. We have cheer up, live in the moment coming through. It's really interesting because right now what is being said is that, what is more important than making that finalized decision is to raise your vibration in a certain way, feel good about yourself, feel good about what you got in life, stop the worrying, live each moment, be easy on yourself. I want to read, it's a little long, but I want to read what Cheer Up says, okay? Don't dwell on the past, as it cannot be changed. Why obsess about the future if things beyond your control can happen at any time? Become childlike again, as yesterday never mattered and tomorrow is another day. Do something spontaneous, stop and smell the roses, bake a cake, or sit and watch the people walking by. Just live in the moment and enjoy what you're doing. Allow the universe and your angels to assist you effortlessly at this time. Listen to the angels sing. Be still and just go with the flow. If you are feeling exhausted and disheartened, just rest and do nothing. Nurture yourself to re energize for tomorrow. Do what you need to do to cheer up. How can you make yourself feel more cheerful today? Your inner child has the answer coming through. And with the cheer up and the abundance and the face that there is over here, that song which plays quite a bit, slow down, you're doing fine. Just need to relax a little, because we are losing grip of the bigger picture. What is more important? Will staying make you happy, or will going make you happy eventually? Because no matter what you choose, the universe has your back. And there's this Eight of Pentacles energy also coming in. Whatever is going away, let it go. Something karmic is coming to an end, because endings only lead to new beginnings. For older things to be replaced by better and deserving things, which are more in alignment with who you are, things, people, person, or situation. You don't need to take everything too seriously. Lighten up the load, smile more, coming through. Flow where your heart flows is also coming through. Alright, let's see what the guidance is coming in. These cards are coming out in chunks today. We have harmony and resolution coming through, We have signs and reminders. The signs are cautioning you, guiding you, pay attention to them. And we have intuition and downloads, and we have transformation. Bring focus to what you want to attract into your life and make the changes where you want changes to arrive. You can transform any situation. However, whichever plant, dream you will nurture, water, it will all come into fruition and manifest themselves. With the intuition and downloads, this is saying empty thy vessel for the wisdom to flow in. Change your diet or lighten your diet by adding fruits or something more organic or home cooked food. And the signs and reminders is coming in and telling you, remind yourself why you started. Is it still in sync? Is it still true for you? Or have you outgrown the situation or the connection? Is also something which is coming through. Be in harmony with yourself, and the resolution will ensue, and that will empower you to make the transformations which you are looking forward for. With the cheer up and the harmony, it's almost saying let your friends help you, go out with your friends, have some fun, get your own groove back, and then make a decision. You'll know then whether or not the current situation, what you're inquiring about, whether it is in sync or out of sync with you or your life or your future goals or what you see as abundance or your own birthright. It will become very clear, but take some time to connect with yourself, connect with people you love, spend time with them. If you're thinking about changing jobs, maybe even taking the talk to your spouse is also something which is coming through. He, she, or they will support you. They'll bring in a third person's perspective also in the situation and help you come up with a creative resolution of your own. If it's making you happy, then stay. Give yourself a certain months, a certain timeline, and then think about the question once again. Assess things, let things flow naturally while you become more clear of your own agendas, your objectives, and see how it pans out, the situation pans out. How are you feeling then? At the end of it, it all comes down to your level of contentment. If you're happy with the way things are, with what you have built with a particular person, if you're content with what they are offering at this moment, then clearly stay. The situation will require more of your patience. Just make sure that you're not the only one trying to make it work is also something which is coming through, all right? Even if you're choosing to stay, make sure that you are focusing on your happiness, on your growth. Your human journey is protected by angels. So that's what's coming through. I hope this brought in certain amount of clarity for you. But for sure, if the current situation is something which is not fulfilling for you, if it's not satisfying you anymore, first get in sync with yourself, let go of the hurt, and then make an assessment, because sometimes we get too caught up in the nitty-gritties and start getting irritated about everything and we lose what was good for us, because in the heat of the moment the pride gets in the way and we go out of balance. So that way it's coming in. But I feel like if it is a situation which is draining you, it's time to cheer up and go on with life. That is also something which is coming through. All right, so beautiful blessings to you and yours. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moo. Yes. Hello, pile 3, for those who were drawn to the pile as a whole or the Citrine. Alright, let's just see. And let's see, should you stay or should you go? We have listened to your intuition, for it has been guiding you. Instead of looking for outer validation or confirmation, your intuition has been saying what you need to do. And what you need to do now is follow your intuitive voice, that inner voice, that gut feeling of yours, which comes from your higher self in alignment with the universe. All right, let's see what else would they like to say, because this is not sufficient. Like, it's an open thing. Stay or go. What are you feeling intuitively drawn to do? Or because it's not a first time that your intuition is telling you. There's a reason why you are here. And again, even on getting clarification, we have listened to your intuition. It's guiding you, it's giving you information, guiding you for your higher good. It cares about you. Your soul cares about you. What is your inner truth? Address it. Take that as a confirmation or the additional information that you require to take that, to make the decision of staying or going. You already know. We have communicate clearly coming in. Let go of the uncertainties, let go of the fear, let go of the blame game or the defenses that you have in even in your mind when you're trying to pan out or trying to assess things. Let go of the rosy tinted glasses and be true to yourself and take that decision from that point of empowerment. A year from now, recovery. The situation will improve, remain positive, and the two, we have improving health, perfect timing. Trust, no. Reconsider. You know what is coming in a way to really understand, like sometimes it works. In order for you to become more clearer as to what you are desiring, take a coin, head or tails, choose stay or go, and flip it up while it's suspending in the air. Like, while the coin is in the air, you'll know what you really want, more clearly what you want. So, you'll know it even then. Be honest with yourself. You already know the answer. And now, the why. We have opportunity knocks, go for it coming through. For those who have been, I feel like you've all, like, for some people, your intuition has already been telling you that in order for your own personal growth, for your own self happiness, you need to go forward. But the fear of uncertainty or the initial vacuum that is formed when you leave a situation, when you move forward, that may be causing hesitation, restricting you from doing or limiting you from doing what your intuition has been guiding you to do all this while, which is to go for it, to go forward, to chase your own dreams, to look at the adjacent possibilities, to go out now. Like, maybe separation is going on or a breakup has happened, and this is saying, go date other people, put yourself out there. New experiences are there, new opportunities will be knocking once you choose to close the door. for new ones will be opening up for you is also something which is coming through. Let's pull out futures. We have Ayurvedic, we have babe or baby, we have fantasy, we have misjudge, we have affection, eminent, idealist, we have music, and we have cheetah coming in. So with all of these, the two scenarios which are coming through, there's a renewal which will be coming in. Someone could literally be coming and surprising you, knocking your door very soon, because it's become very prominent now, from a place state of fantasizing about you, thinking about you in the future. You going away made it very clear for them to come back because they misjudged the situation. They may have been focusing on different things, maybe fiscal goals, other priorities, prioritizing other things in life. And the cheetah coming in is also the magician card coming through. And this person will be making a move, trying to enter your life in a more prominent, eminent way, where you get impressed by their zeal, by their focus on you, because this person wants to win you back. Whether or not you want to entertain this person will be totally up to you. You'll know their intention is also something which is coming through, all right? And if this thing happens and you're feeling confused on someone returning, trying to rekindle or reconcile things with you, mute their voice, look at their actions, it'll speak louder. Not just the words, but the actions. Focus on that, all right? And then make a judgment whether or not you want to get them into your life again or not, because there have been, with the bubbles and the worlds over here, there have been many fantasies, telepathic connection that may have been there, very, like, so many promises, selling so many dreams, talking about so many dreams to win you back, kind of a thing which is coming in. Your intuition with the unicorn over here will, while you'll enjoy again how things, the new phase is starting, you'll be able to see whether or not this person is actually genuine, or are they trying to sell or trying to speak to you in a way because they know how to get to you, how to melt you. That kind of a discernment is also coming through. Apart from that, what I also feel, if you're feeling charged to move on in life, focus on one thing at a time. Listen to music and ground your intentions, ground your dreams into waking reality. That kind of a thing is also coming through. Practice some yoga or yogic practices. Tap into your altered state. It's time to take inspired step coming from your intuition, from your higher self. For you are ready. It's time to be open to new possibilities and to expand your own potential. Detox your body is also coming through. Have some herbal tea. I also feel more than one option will be there, and you'll be confused as to which one to choose, is also something which is coming through. It's time to feel good about yourself and all that you have achieved. With the Citrine also, it's time to embrace a new endeavor and the raw creative energy which is rising in you. And it's time to go for it. It's time to dazzle yourself and stretch your wings and fly, coming through over here with this one. I want to read this one before we go into the guidance. I read construction noise. Okay. Your intuition is completely reliable and accurate at this time. Listen to your own inner guidance and you can't go wrong. You can be certain that the messages you're receiving from your angels are real and trustworthy. Have faith in your feelings about the circumstances you're experiencing. Your insights into other people and their true feelings or motives are perfectly accurate. There is no need to question what you know is true. Coming through. Before we go into the guidance, I just want to do a little bit of energetic cleanse for us to relax. So take a deep breath in and out. Alright, now let's see what guidance is coming in. The one falling down, we have blessings and abundance coming through. Creating and focusing on your own abundance, counting your blessings also. When you wake up, say 3 things that you are grateful for, 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for being in your life, adding value in your life, and 3 things or 3 to 5 things which you want in your life as though it is already there and you can feel it coming in. Whatever it is, like, just you can start like for a week, just try. When you're driving, perhaps think about 10 things that you are grateful for. Let's bring that energy into our life, knowing that you are enough and you deserve more. If you feel staying will mean settling for less, then it's time to go and not be fearful for. It's time to expand your potential, go towards newer horizons, uncharted lands and everything, because the more you will be open to discovering things or open-minded, things will start making more sense. You'll start enjoying things, your own life altogether, making yourself, making you feel good about what you got going and where things are going and planning ahead and everything, because we've become a little stagnant in life, where it's come to a point where self-doubt may be becoming more prominent, which is why we're not being able to trust even what our third eye is being able to see, but our ego self or the 3D self doesn't want to comply with it. That is also something which is coming through. We have transformations. Open up your arms and embrace the rewards of change. Don't resist change. And we have holy love also coming through. There's new love potential also coming through. But you need to start pursuing what is true to you. You need to start doing what is true to you. Be authentic with yourself and more bonds. When you start valuing yourself, that is the energy which is coming in. Like, start valuing yourself a little more. Because the transformation that you make within the current situation or by stepping out of them, it will enhance your spiritual journey, your growth, and bring in more divine connections, things which are more in higher alignment for your higher good into your life. people who value you, and opportunities which add value to your life. If someone can see your worth at this time, stop selling yourself short. There are more people who will see your value, who already see your value too. And it's time to take an action, a decision out of self-worth and self-respect. And trust the journey for a little while as you see a whole new world opening up for you. Let your intuition be your guide. One more thing with the holy love coming in, it could be you find yourself in a situation which you weren't expecting much from, but now you're knee deep into it. And while your ego self may be saying, let go of it, let's move on, while your friend circles or even family may be suggesting you to, telling you that it's time to move on, there's something in you which is still wanting to stay and see how things flow and grow. And even in that moment, take everything into consideration, especially about a connection that you feel a little confused about, because you may be feeling something which you haven't before, and you have a hard time expressing how you feel also, but you know you have something very strong over here. So be realistic about it, and at least if you haven't expressed how you feel to the other person, say it anyways and see how it goes. At least the truth will be out, you'll be in a better place, more clearer, whether or not you both are on the same page, and then make a decision. Irrespective, staying or going, you know the answer already. Choose what will be best for you and carry it out amicably. That is what is coming through. Do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you so much for your precious time. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moons. Hello, Pile 4, for those who were drawn to this layout or the Lapis Lazuli. Let's keep this here and see. Spirit, what's the answer? Stay or go? We have, there's something better. So Spirit is advising you to take your leave, for it's time to go towards something better, something more fulfilling, something which is more in alignment with what you desire, with what you feel you truly deserve. It's quite clear, the answer. I'm happy. It's all right. When something ends, something else begins. So no regrets. Let go of the fear of judgment. There are better things, better relationships, better opportunities, situations awaiting you. Alright, let's see the why. We have the dragonfly. Live life to the fullest coming in. If you stay, you will be confining yourself to a comfort zone that has been created in your life. In order for the situation to change, in order for certain aspects to change, you have to move on or go forward in life. Leave the situation for now, for it is no longer serving you. It has turned obsolete, and you've given enough time. And your time also is precious. You can go in any direction. You can change your life. Archangel Michael and his legion of angels are also there supporting you and cutting cords with those things which are out of alignment. I also feel like, the moment you are coming into power, into your authentic self, unafraid to showcase who you are, and speaking your truth and everything, mm, you're not high maintenance. You don't deserve breadcrumbs when you can always get a bakery. So why keep searching for the breadcrumbs when a bakery can be of service? At your service is also something which is coming through. I want to read what message comes in with the dragonfly. You could be seeing dragonflies also as a reminder that this is not a sense of false hope, but genuinely the time has come for you to try different things out, different scenarios out, different people out, or different. Why now do I have to forget words? I keep forgetting English from time to time. Alright, the card says the dragonfly lives near water and represents the ability to be emotionally strong and flexible. It is one of the only creatures that can fly up, down, sideways, and backwards. Living your truest life is a responsibility. Do not let it be trivialized or lived superficially. The dragon is the symbol of knowing who you are and what you want. Make informed decisions and live life to the fullest without regrets. The mantra is I am emotionally strong and live my life without regrets. As simple as if what someone or an organization, depending on the situation, if what's best they can offer is not sufficient for you, then take it for what it is and choose something different. Let's pull out a few chits before we go into the guidance for confirmation or a little more clarification. I don't think we need it, but just it's very clear this one. I have to learn how many I have, like how to know I've pulled out sufficiently. We have nurturing coming in. We have cloud warning coming through. So this is like a little bit of storm warning which is coming in, and it's only coming through. Someone's real face is about to be like, the mask is being lifted off, and a little bit of chaos or havoc may be created because you are creating transformation in your life and then kickstarting certain kind of regeneration. But important now to be conscious rather than fearful, to consider what's going on and look at the situation with calm clarity and investigate your options and honor yourself and your intentions. Stand up for yourself and take action on your own behalf. As with all difficulty, even the worst storm passes. Always remember you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. Let's go the distance. Could also be in, it may rain soon. We have Moldova coming through. We have individualism coming through. We have alternative coming in. What are the alternative? Adjacent possibilities is also something which is coming through. What's the alternative? We have envisage a better future for yourself. Like it's also like, dare to dream bigger. Step out of your comfort zone. We have dramatic. dramatic change and something else. Dramatic is also coming in, like, the situation has been too dramatic. We just need to steer clear and let bygones be bygones, close the old chapters and move towards newer ones. We have elegance coming through. You may have handled it very elegantly, gracefully. We have eggs and bacon. Someone may like eggs and bacon. In the morning, we have coping mechanisms. Choose healthier ones. Or there are certain coping mechanisms which are keeping someone in the lower vibrational state, or it's all it's okay. Wait, we have mole on ankle. You could also have a mole on your ankle, and it entails that you will keep traveling all around the world. I feel, romantically speaking, it could be like, you may be dealing with someone who is emotionally unavailable, emotionally immature, um, unhealed, which is why they are being closed off, been hot and cold, which is why there have been so much drama going on, a little bit of angst which has been going on. You may be at a point thinking, how long do I need to be patient? Because being lenient, like giving this person another chance and more time is just showing my leniency towards them, and I feel I'm being taken for granted. So take the power back, take back control of your life, break free if that's what you want, for there's surely something better out there waiting to enter your life. So release a few things, make space, let go of the energy cloggers, let go of the energy vampires, and allow gentle waves of intimacy, abundance, and miracles to enter your life. That is also coming through. All right, as a guidance, we have joy and contentment. Let's follow that. And also, the small joys and moments of contentment. I also feel the moment you choose to move away, slowly, maybe, hopefully, elegantly, gracefully, take your exit, kind of a thing, you'll feel very content with the um, decision that you make, because while you're staying, giving it more chance, not waiting for the other person to act better because they promised to act better, and they're taking the sweet time not to do it because they're very genuinely very busy and everything, like, not intentionally hurting you, but unintentionally, indirectly. At the end of it, this is very, we're feeling so much, like, so much head space, mental space, which is getting electrified with overthinking, so many different things. The moment you decide consciously, enough is enough, my own mental health is important, my own happiness is important. If someone can be so self absorbed, let's mirror the same thing and become self absorbent for some time and take care of ourselves, like, giving to a situation as much as the other person gives to you. If you did the same thing, what they are doing to you, will they appreciate it, or how quickly will they leave the situation? Be realistic about that. I'm not trying to rile you up, that is not the thing. I'm just trying to say things for how they are. Sometimes we just need to be a little more vocal about certain things, and anyways, I'll just say is, you'll be happy you made the decision. You'll be really happy you made the decision. Your future self is coming through over here. hoping you make the decision this time is also something which is coming through. One thing, the only one stopping you is you. Befriend yourself. Alright, I'm gonna read the extended message of this because I just feel called to do so before we end the reading. If you find yourself feeling sad, drained, or overwhelmed, know that this is all about to change. In order to usher positive energy into your life, your angels are encouraging you to do what makes you feel alive. Interesting with this one also coming through with the dragonfly. Whether you are drawn to pursuing a hobby, spending time in nature or with loved ones, or even having a digital detox, you are being guided to make those moves now. Anything that makes you feel positive, blessed, and joyful will support you in magnetizing more of these feelings and experiences into your life. Your angels are waiting to shine their light and love on your world, so call on them to bring that love in now. Also, happiness is the key to inner peace, and you're being given an opportunity to experience it now. Remember who you are. You are enough. You are whole. And you truly deserve better things in life. You will start feeling yourself once again. Merge with who you were before you met them and call in situations, people, person who are more in alignment with who you are, who see your value and remind you of your value too, to you. Stop choosing people who are not choosing you. Listen to your heart's beautiful song and dance along. For your soul wants to sing and dance once again. It's time to entertain more rewarding situations which bring you joy and contentment. One thing which is also coming in is not everything needs to be hard earned. And perhaps you have been working to make a situation last a little longer for far too long. Remember your worth, call back your power, and make that call. It's time to choose you and live on. Alright, that is what is coming in. Do let me know if this resonated with you. And thank you so much for your precious time, beautiful blessings, and healing, strength, and resilience to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moonians.